Hello everybody and welcome back to Astroneer. We are here on Silva and we're preparing for an expedition to Glacio to utilize the strange object we found last time. The peculiar piece which asks to be deployed on Glacio. While we're there, we're also going to dig down to the core and find out what's required to unlock that. And in order to make that happen, I'm going to bring our new favorite toy, the large rover, with us. So, we've solved our graphite problem by constructing our auto extractor and railway. I'm going to go ahead and create a couple packagers to bring with me, and one to package up our rover here, if I can find it. Okay, let's make 2 packagers. Now, I do want to say I've been getting a lot of cool comments and feedback from folks watching the series, and I'm very, very happy about that. There we go, let's pack this guy up. And I've learned a lot of interesting things. In particular, I got some great ideas from watching Ziplock's playthrough, so a little shout out for him. I am very enamored now of the idea of the large resource canister. So instead of having 1 medium storage here holding 8 units of a given resource, I can have 1 medium storage canister here, or large, I forget which one it is, that holds like 32. So we'll definitely be building some of those next time we go on a resource trip. For example, we're low on lithium. So if we go somewhere that has lithium, we'll bring a resource canister with us and bring back 32 instead of just 8 or 16 or whatever. And that will kind of solve our resource problems there for a while. Lots of other great comments from folks. In particular, somebody told me to recheck out the crashed ships near my base. I'm going to take a quick look around and see what we can see. So this is all debris. That's debris as well. I'm not sure exactly what the commenter was referring to, but we'll take a look at kind of everything nearby the base. This is all trash. This is our old medium shuttle that we're not using anymore. We do have a work light there. That's nice, but I don't particularly need it. So nothing there that I can see. And let's keep going here. So here's the xenobiology lab. We've set that up. We know what that is. Got a little bit more debris over here. And I don't see, again, I'm not seeing anything. There's a crashed pod over here. Perhaps that was what was being referred to. Let's see what we've got. Well, I do see a backpack. There's some oxygen filters there. And then on the backpack, what is this? Curious item. Recovered entry. Error. I keep having nightmares about my ship crashing, which doesn't make any sense. This is my first mission, right? Unknown ESS error menu. Global stability 100%. Okay. Perhaps that is what is being referred to. This is maybe another story mission. So we'll stick that in storage and look at that later. I'm not sure what that is. It had a use menu. So perhaps we'll take a look at using that after we get back from Glacio. Let's stick that on a table somewhere and try not to forget about it. There's a lot going on. We can stick this curious item over here for now. Yeah. This is another one of those, like, chrono-shifted things, I think, perhaps. Anyway, let's feed Sylvie, because she's hungry, before we head out. And I like having light. Light is good. So we'll pop this on Sylvie. I'm bringing some extra seeds with me at Glacio, so we'll plant some hispines and some Attacta seeds on Glacio so that we have a source there. I'm not huge into big base building for this playthrough. I think this one base is enough. We can just kind of make quick hops wherever we need to go for resources. But having a couple spare plants would be good, so we'll plant those. And we're bringing the large rover, a bunch of RTGs, our drill and paver and seat for the rover. We're also bringing some power generation. I I think these will just leave there. We'll bring the RTGs back home. I don't even know if we'll deploy these, but we're also bringing a large platform B and a few other things. We got a piece of aluminum in case we want to make a soil centrifuge, and everything else we can kind of wing it. So we do have, where is it? We do have the thing we have to deploy up there. It's kind of hard to see right now. Let me rotate this a bit. There it is. The peculiar piece, which has to be deployed on Glacio. We have that. And we've got seeds. We've got, I think we've got everything we need here. And we've got the large rover. And we've got a packager to bring it back when we get there. So we're going to deploy the large rover and dig down to the core, and we're also going to deploy this thing. Let's go and see what it's all about. How's our hydrazine? 55%, we're fine. Okay, so we're going to launch to another planet. And back to Glacio we go. Let's see, where's Glacio? That's Visania, Atrox, Glacio. Okay, so now we just need to find our landing pad. Wherever that might be. I think it's up there. There we go. Up near the pole here. And one thing I just realized, I'm not actually sure whether or not we ever activated a gateway engine on this planet. So, let's do that first. We'll take our RTGs with us to make sure we have enough power. Let's get the shuttle deployed. Or the rover, rather. And let's throw the drill on the front and the paver on the front. Now, is that the front? I'm not actually sure. If I hop up here and press forward... oh, I need to power it first. Let's get some RTGs on here. There's 1, 2, 3. That's going to give us 12 units of power. I don't actually know if that's going to be enough, because we're pretty far out here. Let's grab our cuties as well. And the peculiar piece, I suppose. So that's going to give us a total of 16. And if we need it, we have one more here, or we could build some temporary generators or such like that if we need to. Okay, let's leave the packager here. Let's actually pull this down for the moment. And what do we have here? We can leave the piece of aluminum here in case we ever want to build a soil centrifuge. That's going to be handy. We should plant our plants. Where's the spare spiny seed? Here. There we go. And this can be deployed anywhere. We'll come back, I think, to do this. But there we go. That's pretty good. We're pretty well set up here. Hopefully this is enough to be able to power up a gateway. We'll see. If not, we might have to build some... Well, actually, let me bring this with me since I have it. This generator here. No, that's the small printer. Never mind. Okay. We might have to build some generators. A little bit of compound wouldn't hurt for that, I suppose. All right. Let's go off to this nearby gateway engine. Let's make sure that we have that turned on, and then we'll drill down to the core and see what we learn. Man, I love this rover, man. So cool. Yeah, we're right here. Very nice. There's also a bunch of hematite right here, which is also good. Let's let's turn everything on here and just pave our way upwards just a skosh. The paver's not working because I don't have a soil canister on this thing, so it has nothing to pave with. Okay. Still, this is pretty close here. Just back it up a little bit and angle it in a little bit. You know what we can do? We can come around from another side. So let's try that again from over here. Angle a little bit higher. Or maybe we'll just drive up first and then kind of dig our way down. There we go. That's, I think we can make that happen. Yeah, okay. A little stuck. Come on, you can do it. Well, that's probably good enough. We have a little wind turbine over here. Interesting. Now, if I take you guys off, can I reach that? I can. Okay. Oh, that's still not enough. Interesting. Even with all those RTGs, we don't have enough. So I suppose I need to bring over those power generation items and hook them in as well. We can go ahead and do something like this. Actually, I should have thought of this. There we go. That's going to be a much easier way to get up there. With the rover. Yeah, there we go. All right. So let's reposition this a bit. If we can. It's a little stuck here. There we go. Okay. So we need a couple things over here. Actually, let me do this. Let me dump these for now. And then we'll have all the storage we need to drive everything over. Okay. Let's go ahead and let's grab this. And this and this. Do we have a place for you? Yeah, on the back. Okay. Now I'm glad I brought these. Let's drive back over. Okay. It's a little awkward, but we'll make it. Okay, so if we're here, we want to be able to... Where's the platform? We want to be able to plug one end of the platform in here. Large platform B. Maybe we'd do it like this. Yeah, okay, hang on. Let me back this down a little bit. Okay, so we'll unpack this guy. And we'll rotate him a little bit. Like this. Maybe like that. Should work. There we go. Okay, let's lock that in. Now let's place our turbine. Oh, that's going to take up the whole thing here. Okay. Well, still, that should produce quite a bit of power. And then what is this? A large solar panel? Yeah, we're not going to be able to... We don't have a platform for that. Okay. Well, let me go grab the RTGs now. How are we going to do this? Let me drive, I guess. Let's throw these on. There we go. So we'll plug this into the platform, and then when the wind is running, we should have enough now, I would think. See, I hear the wind blowing, but let's go ahead and wait. Come on, wind. Does Glacio have good wind? I don't even know. Planets, Glacio. Windswept, yeah. Wind very high. So we're just waiting for it to kick in here. It shouldn't be blocked. I don't think that's how it works. Let's just see here. Come on. You can do it. Alright, well, I guess we're just kind of waiting for the wind to blow. There it goes, there it goes. Okay, and that's enough. That's enough. Alright, very cool. So as long as the wind blows for a good 30 seconds or so, this should be enough to activate the gateway chamber. All right, activation. Very nice. Okay. I think that was our first one, right? Yeah. So we're down here at the Equator 1. Everything else is blocked off at the moment. Okay. Well, we're done with you. And I think we're just going to leave you here. If we really need to, we can come pick you up later. But I don't think we need you right now. What we do want to do is take this back, or do we? Hang on, maybe I can... There we go. All right. Okay. So, next we're going to go down to the core and see what that's about. So, I did make a mistake, which was I brought the paver, but not a... I forgot to bring the soil canister. So the paver's sort of useless to us. Let's see what's in this exocache. Nice little research item. Okay. Fair enough. Maybe we can bring that home with us. Come on. You can do it. Okay. So, we don't need the paver. It doesn't serve a purpose. We can leave that to go home with later. We don't need this large solar panel. We can take that to another planet, perhaps. Open another gateway. We can take this home, for sure. And that kind of has us sorted now. So... the only thing left to do is go down to the core and then plant the mysterious, or the peculiar piece. So in terms of this... where do I want to do this? I suppose I want to get a little bit away from the base. A little bit away from the landing pad, I should say. Just kind of come over here. And yeah, over here looks good. Let's just head straight down and let's go to the core of the planet and see what happens. Ah. Now I see the problem. Now I see why I need the paver. I forgot about this. We do need a soil canister. So how am I going to get one? Do I just take a quick trip back and grab it? That's probably the fastest way to do it. It's a waste of hydrazine, but... yeah, we need that soil canister. We need the paver to get through caves. Okay, lesson learned. Let's go home for a quick trip. Okay, where is Silva? We should still have plenty of hydrazine. I think it's like 8 trips and we had 55%. 8 round trips, rather. So where did I put that? Where's the soil canister? Here we go. This is what we need. Okay. Did I need anything else? I don't think so. Do I want another piece of graphite to make another packager? No, I should be fine here. Let's just get it going. Let's go to the core. Fortunately, space travel is very quick. Just a quick, fast travel, basically. Yeah, the unidentified satellite's still there. Okay, so now we have our soil canister back. We should be able to finish our job. There are these big, open, kind of foresty areas. Those are kind of interesting. Okay, so if we throw you on here, and then get the paver going as well, or did I already do that? Did I already do that? No, where's the paver? I put it on this thing. Okay. All right, there we go. Now we can continue our journey down to the core. Okay, let's go. Just chew through everything, right? Just go straight down. 2 minutes later, you're ready to work. Skipping past all the interesting bits, all the caves, all the exploration, ignore the exo cache, just keep digging straight down until you get to the core. Very cool. This rover with the paver and the drill attachment is OP, man. It's OP. It's pretty loud, though. We made it to the mantle. Little bits of research flying around. And when I think about the hour I spent building the core, building a road manually to be solo, and then we're gonna do it here in 2.5, 3 minutes flat. It's a big improvement for sure. What is that material? is this material? Organic? Okay. Oh, that sounds bad. Let's not get... let's not get hit by his fine. Okay. Keep going. We'll get there pretty soon. Oh, we've got a problem. Okay. Let me dig this out. And actually, one thing I didn't do that I meant to was build the wide mod. That's another thing I picked up from Ziplock's playthrough. That wide mod is super cool. I wish I had it right now. Let's see if we can't dig this out. This enormous thing in our way. There we go. Sorted. Deeper. We must go deeper. It's slowing down a little bit here. This stuff is really hard. We have the level 3 drill, but yeah, we've made it to the core. So cool. There it is. Oh man, I never get tired of seeing it. Never get tired of this. Okay, here we are. Let's go find out what this one requires. Which way do we go here? Is that up or down? I've lost my... No, here we go. That's what we want to get to. Ooh, okay. All right. So this one needs whatever this is. So it's a companion cube with the cardinal directions around it. Let's see if we can find out what that is. Let's see. I don't see it yet. Here it is. It wants diamond. Okay. So, Glacio wants a diamond. Good to know. We can come back with that another time. We're not going to bother to try and build up the infrastructure to build it here, so we'll have to do one more trip. Is that... No, I thought there was something hanging in midair there. But we'll come back with our typical 3 diamond, produce those, and unlock the core here on Glacio at some future date. Now, I now need to go find my vehicle. Here we go. It's over here. Okay. And we can go all the way back home. Probably in reverse to be safe here. But how cool is that with this paver on the Rover? Oh, oh, oh. I'm having a little bit of trouble steering. I don't want to fall off here. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Let's get more centered. go. And now reverse. There we go. Yeah, the gravity's so low, it's having trouble, like, keeping traction on the road. Wow, okay. Yeah, this is a little wonky. Okay. Maybe I should have made the road a little bit wider. Just really has trouble with traction, it seems. It's very slippery. Yeah, going backwards up a steep slope, not the easiest thing in the world. Also, it's like, it's changing, it's curving downwards, so the slope is changing. It's changing so much that the length of the rover is causing problems. It's unbalanced. As soon as we get a little bit higher, it should be more stable. There we go. Okay, that's more like it. Oh, oh, I don't want to fall here. Okay. So one minor downfall that I didn't foresee. Trying to drive backwards on this is a little tough. But once we're inside the protective shell... Okay, there we go. Should I try to turn around here? Might be easier to drive forward than backwards. I think we're good. Okay. It's leveled out enough that we can do it now. Alright, back up to the surface. So Glacio needs diamond. I guess that makes sense, right? It's the diamond planet. It's like the big white ball in the sky. I think I will attempt to turn around here inside this tunnel. See if we can do a 3-point turn or whatever. There we go. That's better. Okay, now we can drive. Now we can motor. Okay. Very quick journey from the surface to the core with this lovely device. I'm very happy about that. This would be our, I think, 5th planet, right? You know what? Real quick, I will show you guys, because somebody asked in one of the comments, they wanted to see my mission log. So, hold on, let's move a little bit so it's visible. In terms of active ones, safest houses, no. Multi-core processing, we've done 3, so this would be the 4th one. We've done 3 planets, this would be the 4th one. But in terms of our current missions, we have, there's a snail on Visania, another one on Novus. It wants us to do the auto-arm stuff. We're going to do some automation when we get home. I think I'm going to automate hydrazine in the next episode. The Advanced Explorer Kit, we could actually do this right now. It's just unlocking the schematics for these. We get another QTRTG, so I should do that. Actually, you know what? Let me do that now. What is it? Oxygen tank, power cells, and glow sticks. Oxygen tank. Glow sticks. And power cells? There we go. Okay. And Stilgar just 8, so we need to get back to the surface and get him another seed. So there's that one done. Oh, and it looks like we just got a new one. Cracking caches, find and explore an exo cache. We've already done this, but since we just unlocked Dynamite, it's telling us again. We need to place a shelter on one more planet. Novus. We've never been to Novus, so that's our last place. And then over here, unlock 100 schematics in the catalog. We're at 81 of 100. There's something out there. I think this little symbol means it's a story mission. So investigate the unidentified satellite. Multi-core processing we just looked at. Echoes of the past. There's something called a probe scanner. We get 2 jump jets. That's nice, I guess. I do like the jump jet. This one's almost out, so maybe we should do this one soon. Prototype recovery, find the vehicle data recorder on DeSolo and blow it up. Codename HVR. Oh, hover. I wonder if that's for the hoverboard. That could be cool. And then we have vertical thinking. Find the vehicle data recorder on Visania. So, that's our current mission structure. And obviously, we're probably going to unlock a new mission right here as we get this peculiar piece deployed. That's our next thing we're going to do right now. So we have our road to the core on Glacio built. We know we need to come back with Diamond at some point to unlock it. That's easy enough. I was surprised how hard it was how much power was required to get the gateway on the surface powered up. I thought bringing like 3 RTGs with me would be enough, but it almost wasn't. We're lucky we had the turbine with us as well. Now, where do we want to deploy this? What does this thing look like? It's not that big. I guess we can deploy it right here at the landing pad. I guess maybe over here? Looks good. Sure, that looks good. That looks like a railroad. Cannot activate until drilled into terrain. Huh. Completed Snowpiercer. New mission windup. Very interesting. A new mission logistical chip. Okay, this looks like a custom railway. Let's see what we've got here. Logistics Depot Glacio, mission object, call nearest car. EXO's latest innovation in transit services, a stellar delivery station to deposit requested transit items via train. Well, wait a minute. Call nearest car should fail, right? We don't have any tracks. There's no cars to call. We've got a mission log and a logistics depot. Okay. This panel contains information, data, and records regarding EXO logistics operations and personnel. Okay, what do we need to power it up or something? We could maybe put this here. That doesn't work. Okay. It's not looking for power there. There's like a little canister there. I don't know what this is. Is that for resources maybe? Huh. Let's bring the Rover over and get some power going into this thing. Oh, we picked up some laterite. That's fun. Let's, I guess, drop this over here in case we ever build a smelter for it. Let's see if we can power the station up a little bit. That might be a use for our big solar panel here, actually. We would have to build a platform for it, though. I guess we could go get the wind turbine and the platform from over there if this thing needs constant power. Maybe we should do that, actually. Yeah, I think we should. All right, so let's take some of this off. That would be enough for... And we would need to package up the platform as well, but I only have one packager, and I want to bring the Rover home. So we might have to carry the platform. Actually, what do we have here? I don't have enough of a good habit of checking out the wreckage, because I've seen in Ziplock's playthrough, he's gotten so many amazing things from wreckage. He just finds all kinds of crazy stuff. Oh yeah, you know what else I forgot about? I forgot about these things. Do we need dynamite to blow these up, or what? Freight module can be recycled into scrap. Okay, it's not a thing. Oh yeah, and there's we did find all these rail bundles all over the place here on Glacio. I forgot about that too. So maybe we have to like connect. Ooh, maybe we have to connect these up. Site pylon mission objects. Maybe we have to connect these up into like a railway. There's another one over there. Okay. Let's grab the windmill here. And then, yeah, I don't see any way to get this home other than carrying it, unfortunately. So let's do it as quickly as we can. Let's use the... Let's use that to move it. Here we go. Okay, so this should let us power this up, if it indeed does need power. Only when the wind is blowing, but Visania is very windy, so maybe that's okay. Yeah, there's another one. Okay, and all these freight modules. Yeah, so there was some sort of like... Somebody had set up some sort of rail network and was shipping stuff left and right. Maybe that's what this mission is. We can spare one RTG here. We have the ability to make more, so we can rely on the wind for most of it, and the RTG for the rest. Okay, so we'll pop this on there. And I guess we can spare an RTG. What do we have? 3? Wait, where are the rest of my RTGs? Over here. Okay. So let's throw this on there as well, and then connect these up. Okay, so now you have power. This is still inactive, so it wasn't about power. All right, let's check the mission log. We don't want to collect that. We don't want to collect that. Please deploy on Glacio point-to-point transit. Now, wait a minute. Can we collect those over here at the landing pad? Will they deliver objects to us, or is that only at home? See, this doesn't have the little 3 circles for reward deposits. What happens if I try and collect this? Oh, it does work here. Okay. Backpack full. Let's drop off some of this stuff for now. Ooh, you know what I forgot? I forgot to feed Stilgar. Let's get that done. I'm just so used to, like, having limitless oxygen now, I sort of forget about it. We can grab a spare for Sylvie as well. You go there, you go there. We're kind of spoiled for choice with all these QTRTGs now. It's kind of nice. Let's throw that there. And let's collect the other one, too, because there was another one. Yeah, another QTRTG. Sure. Why not? And then if we look at our mission log, we have 2 new ones. Wind up. Install medium wind turbine on logistics depot. Glacio. Glacio requires alternate power source. Original generators destroyed when error. Okay, so unfortunately we have the large one here. We would have to go home to get a medium. Or we'd have to build up our infrastructure here. What's required to print a medium wind turbine? It would be at the medium printer. Medium wind turbine requires aluminum and ceramic. Well, we have 1 piece of aluminum. I don't know where we'd get ceramic, though. We'd have to do a soil centrifuge, which would take, and then we'd need a smelter to smelt this. So we're talking about building up a huge amount of infrastructure here, which I don't really want to do. So, we need some other things from home as well. So we're going to need a medium wind turbine here, and then an exo chip, which we would definitely have to go home for as well. Boost Logistics Depot, Glacio's memory to reboot the shipping manifest. So the question is completing this mission chain going to require us to build up infrastructure? Or do we just keep, like, nipping home to grab what we need, you know? Because right now we could go home, grab 3 diamond to unlock the core, build a medium wind turbine and get an exo chip, and come back and advance this mission structure. You know what? I think that's okay. I don't really want to build a base here. So if we have to burn through some hydrazine to go back and forth a few times to do this mission structure, that's fine. All right, guys, that's about 45 minutes. So I'm going to take a break here. When we come back, we'll start hopping back and forth between Silva and Glacio. We'll get the resources we need to unlock the core to advance these missions. We'll probably have to print up a little bit of hydrazine as well, but that's no big deal. That's fairly straightforward. And is there anything else I'm going to need? I don't think so. I think we're good. Anyway, until then, as always, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for commenting and giving me all these ideas and doing your own playthroughs and stuff. It's really been fun playing this series and having you guys interact. So I do appreciate that. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Take care.